Hi everybody, Patti and Debbie from Print and Pixel Studio, and today we have a really super cute Mother's Day gift idea that we're going to show you how to make. And I guess the best thing to do is try and show you here what it actually looks like and what we're talking about. And bear with us because it's kind of hard to get this to show up on camera in the 3D form that it is. So I'm going to have Debbie help me here because she's looking through the lens to see how it looks like for you guys. So is this part okay, Deb? Mm-hmm. So as you can see, it's a little 3D paper cup, paper teacup. And we put it together, and we're going to show you how to put it together. It's super simple, And then we just filled it with a couple pieces of candy, a little paper doily, and a few little baby's breath. And then Debbie made these cute little tags to stick inside. And we're going to show you how to do all of that. And then we also did one in this little tiny size, which we think is super cute. And this one we were thinking would be really cute, like if you were putting together trays or a table at a nursing home, or like maybe a lot of the ladies like at senior centers and stuff do luncheons and stuff. This would be super cute. And also we thought, you know, these aren't strictly just a Mother's Day item, but how cute would they be for like a little place setting at a shower, baby shower, or wedding shower, or something like that. So anyway, we're going to show you how they work. And then Deb's going to do a little video of these so that you can see them better, and we're going to post that at the end of this video so you get more of a close-up idea and a better camera angle of how these actually look. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer this template done in this pattern, and also the backup paper for it in our Etsy shop, so that if you want to make these, everything is all set up for you to do. You just print this out and then turn it over and print this pattern on the back. It's all digital. You won't get any actual physical item. It'll all be digital, so you can print them out at home as many times as you want. And if you even want to do this in different paper, you can just cut these pieces out and use them as a template on your own paper at home. But they're going to come with this print on them already. So I guess we'll go ahead and start making one. And they're really simple to do. This is the little, what am I trying to say, saucer. And all you need, really, hardly any supplies, just a pair of scissors. Oh, and we're going to ink these first. I always forget that step. So anyway, we found that we're just using the faded burlap on these to ink them. And when you print the back, turn them over and print the back, then you'll have a double-sided piece here. Probably should have done this before we went on screen, but anyway.
Can't believe we're talking Mother's Day already.
I know, I know. And I guess all of you guys, like we are, getting ready for Easter tomorrow. Doesn't seem possible for that either.
I know.
Yeah, but anyway. Be a fun time for kids.
Yeah, these are easy. Kids could even glue these
together.
these?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a good project for kids. They could easily do it. Cute, cute gift. And, you know, also be a cute teacher's gift, not necessarily for Mother's Day, but, you know, for end of the year teacher gift, or do they still give those?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Little girl's tea party.
Yes.
Birthday party, themed party.
Yeah, it'd be really cute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could print them in all different, you know, papers if you have different.
Yeah, that would be
other
cute.
Digitals.
Right, right. That would be a really cute idea.
Yeah.
If you had other digitals at home and you could print them out, you know, cut them out using this as a template. We were just going to have the template in the shop, but then we thought, well, let's decorate it, because you can always cut it out and use it just like it was a plain template. Okay. Come on. And this little piece is the handle, and we'll show you how that works. But we're trying to think if we had any good Mother's Day stories, but can't think of any. I'm surprised
I know.
we don't. Yeah.
Had so many Mother's Day with so many. We've always had a lot of generations
I know.
of moms.
I know. We only have what this year? Two? Three? Three
generations.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
It'll be fun. Little Viviana. She will have
Yeah.
her first one with us.
Right. Our new little, well, Debbie's granddaughter, my great-granddaughter, she just turned 1. So this is her first Mother's Day. She's walking and talking. Gee.
Oh, I know, right?
I know. You'd think she was 10. Next video, I'll remember to do this before we start. I think everybody knows how to ink, basically.
It's much easier to ink them before you put it together. We learned
Oh,
that
yeah,
the hard
right.
way.
As we found many times. Just adds a little dimension to them. We like them inked. You don't have to ink them.
No.
But we think they're kind of cute this way. Come on, Patty. Okay. All right, so pretty much you can start wherever you want. I guess we'll start with the saucer first. And all it is you're going to line these corners up now, or these ends up. And you just kind of line them up so that they make kind of the same V pattern that you see, or ruffle pattern that you see here. And you could do it, you know, however it looks good to you, but I try to do it so that it kind of matches up with the other sides. And so like we say, there's nothing, you don't really need many tools for this. It's just a little bit of cardstock and some glue, and a pair of scissors. That's about it. And you know, if you were doing this for a church luncheon or something like that, you could get all the ladies together, you know, and sit down at a table and have a lot of fun visiting and making these up. I might have got that one a little tight, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, again, if you want these to be, you know, perfect, this is not the craft for you. This is just a fun little craft, and it makes a cute little piece. And the fact that they're handmade really adds to the charm of them. I think, and if I can undo this, no, well, I got it a little tight there. Okay, then you just take your circle. There's 3 different size circles here. So you want to take, and you can hold them up and see which one fits the best. And you just want to glue it to the bottom. Just a little bit of glue around here. You can see they're so very easy to do. And like I was saying, perfect for, you know, your church group or something. If you're going to be having a little luncheon, get together with the ladies and put them together. And I know at the senior center I used to go to in California, we used to do something for the different holidays for the nursing homes and stuff. And that's what we used to do. We used to get together and come up with some kind of project and sit around and visit and have fun and put them together. And this would be a perfect thing for that, as well as for your own mom or grandma. Okay. This one I got a little tight, but you can just go ahead and, so it's kind of like more curled on one side, but you can just go ahead and work the paper. Because it is paper, it's pretty versatile. And it doesn't have to be perfect, and it never will be perfect. Anyway, when I craft, it will never be perfect. And then take the other larger circle and glue it down at the top here. And what this does is it just adds a little support, and it just finishes it off nice on the inside. And that way it looks good on both sides. Okay, and while that's drying, we'll put the teacup together, and it basically works the same way. This is the inside, of course, and this just wraps around, and you just line it up where you think it looks best. I kind of try to line up the pattern on the back so it kind of matches. I guess that one's okay. Just run a bead of ink down the side here.
Glue.
Glue. If you've watched this very long, you know that I have a glue and ink issue. Also, I know in the past couple videos we've been talking about the contest, the giveaway that we want to do, and we are working on it. We know what we want to do. It's just how to get it together, and so don't give up hope. It's coming.
Right.
Okay, and you might have to do a little trim, like this overlapped a little bit. If you want, if that bothers you, just trim that off. And basically that's your cup. Now, it also has this little piece that you can glue onto the bottom of the cup if you like. We're not doing that today because we found that it's just as easy just to glue the cup right down onto the saucer. But if you wanted them to be two separate pieces, we include this little piece to put on the bottom of the cup to give it more stability. So if you want to have it as two separate pieces, you can. But before we glue that down, we're going to go ahead and make the handle. And this, you're just going to take a pencil and wrap the paper around the pencil just to give it kind of a I don't know, what do you want to call that? Kind of a little shape to it, little handle-like shape. There. And then you're going to do the same thing. Oops. Am I doing it wrong? Let's see. I get confused here at this part. No. Okay. And then you're going to want to do the same thing on the bottom, but let me kind of just get an idea if this is going to be the right size. Yeah, we need to cut a little bit off. Okay, and then take it and roll it the opposite direction for the bottom. Okay, and then come back in here, kind of roll it however you like, however far you like, and add just a little bit of glue there. And press it down till it dries, just to give it a shape. Okay, and then the same here. Let's see how far down we want to come. Yeah, okay. The same here, just curl that end that you kind of caused to make a little, I don't know, a little curve there. Just hold it down till it dries a little bit. Okay. And then all you're going to do is come over here and attach it, and that makes your little handle. There we go. Deb's getting ready to go on a cruise.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, with all the kids. Alrighty, and then just put, just takes a little bead of glue there, not much, just a little bit, and put your handle down. And I like to line it up on that seam so that, you know, it kind of camouflages that. And now you have your little handle on the cup.
Cute.
Yeah, it's cute. Okay, so then, like we were saying, we kind of don't really feel that if you're going to keep this as a, as a one-piece thing, you don't really need to put this other round piece on the bottom of the cup. That would be if you want to have two separate pieces where you can remove the cup from the saucer, you might want to do that. But in our case here, we're not going to. Now, you want to look for your seam on your saucer because you want to make sure that that's at the back. And then you just go ahead and put another line of glue along your rim of your cup. Like I say, you can see how simple these are. I mean, there's just nothing to it. It's just a pair of scissors to cut the pieces out and some glue, and you're good to go. And it's very simple, so pretty much, almost any age group could do it. It's not like, teenagers could do it, anybody, just little tiny people, of course, wouldn't be able to, but. All right, let's see, you want to center him kind of on there. I've got a lot of glue, but you can remove some of that with one of these little spatulas or a toothpick even. And when it dries, it's pretty clear anyhow, so. But just kind of like tidy it up a little bit. Oops, I don't want to move it around too much. I'm kind of rushing it because of the video, but you just want to kind of remove some of that glue so you don't have too much showing. And then in the real world, you'd let that dry a little while. But like I say, because of the video time, and then you can just kind of work the inside, and I know you can't see that, but just work the inside to kind of straighten your edges out. And like I say again, please, these are not going to be perfect, so don't drive yourself nuts trying to get them to be exactly perfect, because they never will be. And that's the charm of it, it's the charm of the fact that it's handmade. It's not going to be a perfect little piece, but super cute. Okay. And then we just took, I think it was an 8-inch doily, wasn't it, that we used in that big one? Yeah, this size. What does that thing measure? The bigger one takes like, well, it's about 6.5 inches. And we just kind of like squished it up a little bit and stuck it down inside. And like I say, this is going to be kind of different because the glue probably isn't totally dry in there, but you'll get the idea of it. And wadded this up, stuck it down inside, stuck a few pieces of candy in here. And then we got some baby's breath at the market this morning, stuck that in there, and then Deb made this cute little gift tag pick with just using the Sizzix. And she did the same thing for the little guy. If I can get it back in there. And it makes a super cute little gift. And here's what we used for the picks. Were just the, you can get these in the market. They're little hors d'oeuvre picks. And any grocery store sells them. And then the Sizzix, we just cut out circles, or Debbie did, cut out circles. And to make the little tag, tied a bow on it, and she has such nice handwriting that she was the one that wrote.
Not today. I'm all off today.
But anyway, it makes a super cute little gift, and super fast, as you could see, and easy to make. And so I guess that's what our little project is today. And it looks good from both sides. It's all finished and easy peasy. And this is what you'll get. You get the little templates all on one sheet, and then the backing paper that you print on the back. And it'll be super cute. We'll have that in our Etsy shop. So if you decide you'd like to make these, you could just download them from there. But as you can see, they're super easy to make and really cute. So we hope you guys all have a happy Easter tomorrow, and we'll see you next time.